These two are newer pieces.
Okay, go ahead, Edwin.
Good afternoon. I'm here with Mr. Douglas Paul Wade, very known world photographer in the Antelope Valley and in Los Angeles. He's been involved with our community for many years. I'm very happy that he's part of the From Light to Dark photography show. And thank you so much for being part of this event. You really made it an important event with your presence because people have a lot of respect for you.
Thank you.
Where do you get your inspiration for the photos? Because it seems to be that very original. Not too many people does what you do.
Well, I was learning about photography and I learned a lot of technical things, but I had decided that for me to get a little bit better at photography, I had to study the fine artists. And that's sort of where we met, was with the fine artists. Because I could follow photographers and I could end up emulating them. Fine artists, because they're using all kinds of different media, was much more inspiration. So I could get inspired by what I saw from artists, whether they're painting, because most of those things are coming straight out of mind. Not like with me, I have to capture something with reality, you know, get pixels locked in. I can manipulate pixels, but I still need to shoot pixels.
Okay, very good. I know that you're going to be part of the Cedar Fest, the first Cedar Fest that they're putting together, and some of these images are going to be in there.
Yes, they are.
How excited are you for that?
Well, I am. This will be my 4th year in a row that I've got at least one piece in. I had gotten 3, then 2, then 1. And I was going, oh, this year's going to be 0. And I was pleasantly surprised that I got 3, entered 3, and they accepted 3. And so that's exciting.
Many people don't know about Mr. Douglas, that he's involved, very involved with the photography and the fair, in Lancaster Fair. And so how do you got involved in that?
Well, I started to go to LPA, which is the Lancaster Photography Association. Got involved, worked on my skills, worked my way to president. I'm currently going to be my 3rd year as president of the Lancaster Photography Association. By the way, we're celebrating our 50th year. Then with that, I started with the Antelope Valley meetup group called the Antelope Valley Photographers. And then I became the chairman of the fair. And that's huge because we accounted for about a little over 1/4 of all the fair entries are photography. So this is exciting to see all this local talent coming in to just celebrate the art of photography.
Yes, it's a great event. I was very surprised in a holiday day, in a holiday week, to have that many people came to support the show.
Me too.
And so that speaks aloud that we're starving for culture in our community. And people like you will make it happen. So thank you so much for doing this work for the community, and just keep up supporting us, because without people like you, we wouldn't be having the fair, we would be having this type of quality of work. And if you want to send a message for the young generation, the young photographers, what will you do? What will you say to them?
Wow. I would say any of the arts are good. When I came to Lancaster at that point, and this was almost 20 years ago, was a template city, had the same restaurants, the same chains, the same kind of things. And then the art community started to break out. The Boulevard's a good example of that. And I started to see that going, oh, we have a personality. We get to explore art, and the art's becoming embraced. So now it's a safe environment for anyone, young or old, to do art. And art's not limited to photography or painting or anything. It could be sculpture, it could be 3D. There's so many, outlets for anyone to jump in. And you don't have to be, quote, good to enjoy it. People use it for therapy. I use it for therapy. I kind of stuff, and I love sharing the technical aspect of a lot of things. And I love working with young kids, and I work with seniors as well. I'm involved with the senior center and help with the photography there. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for being in the show. We really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.